Have you ever wondered how a single man's dream could transform the course of history? Today, we delve into the life of Martin Luther King Jr., a man whose dream reshaped the United States and left an indelible impact on the world. Born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. grew up in a world of deep-seated racial segregation. His early life, shaped by the teachings of his father, Martin Luther King Sr., a Baptist minister and a civil rights leader, stirred in him the seeds of activism. Martin Luther King Jr. was an excellent student. He skipped 2 grades in high school and entered Morehouse College at the age of 15. It was here that King became acquainted with the works of Henry David Thoreau and Mahatma Gandhi. The concept of nonviolent resistance struck a chord with him, a theme that would become pivotal in his own activism. In 1951, King began doctoral studies in systematic theology at Boston University. Here, he met Coretta Scott, a talented young singer. They married in 1953 and would go on to have 4 children. King completed his doctoral degree in 1955, the same year Rosa Parks was arrested for refusing to give up her seat on a Montgomery bus, a spark that ignited the civil rights movement. King led the Montgomery Bus Boycott, which lasted for 381 days, culminating in a Supreme Court ruling that segregation on public buses was unconstitutional. This victory marked the beginning of a decade-long journey, during which King would rise as a beacon of hope for African Americans. In 1963, King delivered his famous "I Have a Dream" speech during the March on Washington. His powerful words echoed across the globe, inspiring millions to take up the cause of equality. Just a year later, in 1964, King received the Nobel Peace Prize for his nonviolent struggle against racial discrimination. At the age of 35, he was the youngest man to have received the prize. On April 4, 1968, King's life was tragically cut short by an assassin's bullet. But his dream did not die with him. It carried on, inspiring countless individuals and movements across the world. So what is the legacy of Martin Luther King Jr.? It is a legacy of courage and conviction, of dreams and nonviolent resistance. It is a legacy that continues to challenge us, inspiring us to stand up against injustice, to strive for equality, and to dare to dream. King's life and work serve as a testament to the power of one man's dream, a dream of a world where children are not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. As we look back on the life of Martin Luther King Jr., we are reminded of the profound impact of his dream. His words still resonate today, urging us to keep dreaming, to keep fighting, and to keep believing in the power of love and nonviolence. Because, as King himself said, the arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice. And it is up to us, the dreamers of today, to ensure it continues to do so.